Hello everybody and welcome to wisco episode 6. And yeah, China has changed from last episode. Whatever this is, I don't know why I made it, I just did. Don't even ask why. This guy over here, even worse. Okay, Korea's fine. Korea makes sense, right? Korea's fine, it's not Korea. It's this mess. I don't know what to say about this. I don't even know why I made this. Well, the reason I'm in China because we're starting in China, you idiotic fool. What? Right. These guys, I already set up everything for them, so do not complain. We get about public dense. These guys are very smart. Like, these guys have been the only one without an enclave. Well, not the only one, but the biggest one without the enclave. These guys have an enclave, but have an enclave in them. They invent something called a catapult. Well, if you don't know the catapult is, you're an idiot, so I'm not going to explain it to you, because you should know that if you're watching this video. They invent the catapult, and it's very, very successful in war. So, they declare war. And the war does not go in their favor. On the other team's favor. They get absolutely demolished by Blue China. And they will actually be divided up from two powers. Yes, Blue's nice. Blue will take this part, and the rest will go for Orange. Orange is big fat now. I have no idea why I said like that, but I just did. And yeah, oh yeah, I bowed to the capital, because guess what, that's going on. The first event was... Yeah, there's two. I'll show you that. I guess Orange. You just peaceful with each other, right? Everyone else that, right? You guys can kind of start expanding and exploring, and they do that indeed. They slowly I'm not showing a slowly, by the way, but I don't care that. They slowly start heading over here, and that's heading over here, and that heading over here. And I guess land's pretty good to settle in, yeah. And they're just like do until they find these guys. So actually, yeah, no, this guy's the first country over here, and these will be actually humans. They're not migrated from any other country. They disappeared. Yeah, they appeared. They started late, but they're already pretty advanced. Oh yeah, and you will be seeing No More Wars over here. That's the final event, because this is not a Chinese episode. I'm just doing an alien event for this episode. That's from New Twine. Yippee. Welcome back. And now, oh my gosh. And the orange team, after doing nothing for 15,000 years, well, that's not true. That probably won't be because they were just settling down because they just fled away from all other countries. They didn't even know where the gold team is anymore. Yeah, they lost the known land. They de-evolved. I don't even know how to de-evolve, but they de-evolved. They didn't really exactly de-evolve, but they de-evolved. These guys will have simple expansion because I'm not dealing with this. They will have no wars yet. Actually, what was that? There's more cities here. The red team, the red team, the red team. Three-way alliance. Wrong there. The three-way alliance. The very good three-way alliance. The square alliance. Most powerful country in the world right now is this country. Oh no, that's not what's up. The whole world will not be invaded by blue team. Oh no, that's not a good thing. Indeed. They will gain a new alliance because I said so. Also, does she say battle? Yes, they are. Oh yeah, they matter. They definitely matter. The squares. What? Wrong there. Square team will actually get a new member, and that new member. Okay, whatever. That new member being the light blue team. Tingle Alliance is growing rapidly. It's growing rapidly. That's very, very rapidly. No, stop it. And this will be the Great War of Iberia. What? Iberia? Where did I get the Balkan War? There you go. That's much better. These four countries. I don't know why you exist. These four countries are gonna go to war. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 countries. Actually, 6 countries. These 6 countries are going to war. Boom. Boom. What just happened there? What? And now these invasion, I'm just gonna make them the same color because they practically are, and I don't care. This invasion will happen rapidly. The blue team will be behind the war. And this country is landlocked, by the way. The only landlocked country in the world, actually. Never mind. The Chinese exist. I forgot about that. But these guys will be kind of just chilling here. And they will actually demolish the Lion team. I shouldn't change it. Lime and pink. Lime troops and pink team. I'm just gonna introduction. Split layers. We'll actually start rapidly advance. We'll start slowly advancing here. Actually liberate some of the land. It's crazy. These guys are pretty strong. And over here, they will also start liberating. The big boy comes. The scary big boy. They make a naval location. A complete, utter fail. a complete utter failure of the red team, losing a whopping 3 different cities. 3 different cities are gone, buddy. Put it this way. Why do you have 2 capitals? For the rest of it. Okay, why do you have 2 capitals, buddy? I think it's complete. What? It's a circle. I'm dumb. But these guys will actually lose very rapidly in this backer end. Well, until stalemate happens during this. So, this is the stalemate. Very great stalemate, right, guys? The last war, they decimated the others, but these blue teams were ready this time. The other team wasn't. Our team was actually unprepared. But that's not what I wanted to do. Unprepared. Stop picking that wrong tool. They were unprepared. These guys were so unprepared. But they choose to still fight back and actually try and succeed in taking back this area. But Constantinople or Istanbul, depending where you're from, still isn't liberated. And it's embarrassing for the red team. So the red team decides to call for help. Embarrassingly right now. And what country says yes to helping? You guessed it. The purple team. Because the purple team hates cyan, and cyan hates purple team. But these guys, they're literally back. They came back from the dead. They're actually not coming back from the dead, but their son, they're back. They're back from the trip. And this guy is one of the best military leaders ever. Taking all this land and encircling this city, this whole area, and eventually leading it to complete utter collapse. And the timing was so unexpected. But these two, that was expected. Because they knew the plan since the start. So these guys, being the smart one, over here it's so silly by the way, it's stuck like this. Being the smart one, green team will actually siege a city. And oh my gosh, will actually siege a city. Yeah, already siege a city. Circling it. Almost taking it, and actually taking it, and will actually lead up to the blue team's utter failure moment here, and the city becomes in a siege, a very, very tight siege, and so many troops had to be filled back. The entire area turned. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. The entire area, and I mean the entire area. Oh, what the heck is going on with that? The entire area of this place is actually utterly good. It is so bad. They surrender and complete Caucasian is cooked. No, it's the wrong color, but whatever. The purple team being out the war, green team joining the war. With the blue team trying to make the assist again, but also at the same time, Ferris over heel. Actually taking back the city and still fixing so much things actually. And this team will also start slowly. Good rage. But these guys will actually slowly head towards the city, sieging it. This war is very, very lopsided. And then, skibbity doop, skip doop. Guess who decides to join the war? Because they felt like it. Actually, no, because the red teams have been playing chips on the border for a while, so they don't like that. So they kinda skip-a-doop, skip-a-doop, skip-a-doop. And these guys have some very advanced military strategies, and they actually have the first spearhead ever taking this city, and taking this city, and then taking this city, and then it left to the capital. And the capital was on a far siege. And so, well, they surrendered. So the war ended with the squares winning. With the squares winning the war. And now we will see the peace treaty of that. So first, we will start with the blue team and their utter annexation of a country after trading from land off for border region they don't like. And I don't think out of these straight borders. It's probably one of the main reasons I really like this country. And they actually become one of the biggest farmers, honestly. They kind of just engulf the sea right here. So the science team. And, when you say goodbye to your life, they mean it. It's gone. They're just gone. There's no arguing. They're gone. They got fully annexed into the Ukrainian Empire. What's it called again? Actually, I keep picking this one up to these. And it's so bad. Yeah, capital's gone. The capital is completely gone. And the green team, well, actually, I'm not sure if I actually should do anything for the green team. On there. They'll take some simple borders. I couldn't actually go these borders. Border exchanging. And actually, what other countries who did not compete in the war also I forgot to mention. Guess who gets more land? Yep, you heard me. These guys. Because I wanted them to get more land, and these guys actually. They're actually Seax and Greece Republic. These guys. And yeah. Also, actually, surprisingly, gained some land from the these guys, because they actually secretly admitted this. So they actually have this, and this, and this. It's like a kind of little island empire. And they will get a little chunk of these guys. Chunk of getting really on the there. And could I highlight this part there? And yes, and the orange team do agree to this for obviously reasons, because they get to actually take some land in this piece tree. They will actually do this and actually expand all the way up here. But they lost so much land. They agreed borders. And one more country will actually gain land from this. All the countries, it's this one who will actually be gaining all of this. Wonder why they wanted it in the first place. We have to find it out in the next episode, right? Yeah. Next episode of Wisco. Episode 6. Now, goodbye.